I saw on an unverified Instagram account that weed is legal. And honestly, that's good enough for me. Personally, that gives me enough confidence. I'll smoke a blunt on the sidewalk, blow hits at cops as they walk by. It's like, it's a new day, officer. That's almost too much energy. It is. I'm tired. I hope I can match it. I have a 2.5-year-old son. I'm with him all day, every day, so I'm tie-tie. So all day, every day, I just daydream about doing cocaine. I do. It would make me a better dad. It would. I'd be like, fucking cars? Yeah, let's go. Is this one a pullback? It's a pullback? I wish I could do cocaine. I guess I could. It's not like court ordered. You know what I mean? I'm just 36. I used to do coke when my body was young enough to withstand that type of punishment. But now at this age, if I did a bump of coke right now at 36 years old, I'd be like, this is the one. Every valve in my heart would just be like, I don't know, I'm tired, you know? Coffee's not cutting the mustard. Doesn't stop me from drinking it. I pound coffee all day, every day, constantly drink coffee. I'm never awake, but I am pumping with anxiety. Just have constant unwanted thought after unwanted thought. Then all of those thoughts have separate thoughts calling them gay. It's an incredibly confusing time. I'll ask you guys, by round of applause, who here drinks coffee? All right. Quite a few. By round of applause, who here does it work for? Isn't that amazing? We all drink it. It doesn't work. Coffee is the Johnson & Johnson vaccine of drinks. It is. It has an incredibly low efficacy rate. But for whatever reason, we're all still lining up. I know, you know, that's just powerful PR. It is. It's dishonest. Big coffee spending them bucks. But it's powerful, right? I guess cocaine has some pretty dishonest PR as well, right? Cocaine, what is it? It's a sexy drug. That's what my dealers have told me. Like, dude, do a little bit of this, you'll turn into Enrique Iglesias. I've never become a dewy-faced Latin man singing his heart out. I've never been sexy on cocaine. I've never had sex on cocaine. I've told a ton of stories about high school basketball. But first of all, it's impossible because my penis is a clitoris on cocaine. Yeah, I haven't had sex. I've scissored on cocaine. I've mashed my mound into another gal's while grinding my teeth and holding in a shit. I've done that. Never quite made it in. I know, that's an aggressive way to open. It is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know about you guys. You know, I feel like that's the biggest impact of the last 2 years on me. You know, is that I no longer know how to be. Just socially, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to congregate. I'm suffering mentally and emotionally. Thank you. But I'm warning you about it. That's pretty cool. I feel like a lot of people are messed up, right? People are going through it, but not a lot of people are communicating it. I feel like the craziest people right now, the most batshittiest of us all, are the ones that are like, actually, it's been a really productive year. I've read a lot. I've written a lot. I ride the Peloton 4 to 6 times a day, just scream pedaling away from every single negative thought that I've had. It's been a really productive, yeah. I'm like, then why are you crying blood? I don't know, this city also, it's kind of easy to feel like you're losing your mind. You know, there's quite a bit happening out there. Especially now that we're in flux, but I don't know, I think New York will be back, right? We have some financial things in the works. Weed is now legal, I think. Here's the thing, I smoke weed every single day of my life. I have no idea if what I just said is true. It's the worst legalization rollout of all time. I think it's legal. I heard it's legal. There's certainly no physical evidence to support that. I saw on an unverified Instagram account that weed is legal. And honestly, that's good enough for me. Personally, that gives me enough confidence. I'll smoke a blunt on the sidewalk. Blow hits at cops as they walk by. It's like, it's a new day, officer. Hope you don't fail your piss test. That's it. Regardless if it's legal, it almost doesn't matter because it's been socially accepted in this city for a long time, right? You walk through a plume of weed smoke, nobody freaks out. It's pretty nice. That's not the case everywhere in this country. I travel a lot. I was just in Wilmington, North Carolina, and they have a very different view of weed down there than we do up here in the north. Yeah. I was smoking pot in Wilmington, just a normal day, Thursday, 10:15 a.m. I'm with my buddy, we're smoking, having a good conversation, enjoying the clouds, and people were walking by and giving us looks as if we were shooting heroin while eating each other's assholes. In the middle of town square, like, oh my God, are those two smoking marijuana? Are those boys smoking marijuana? They're doing a Schedule I narcotic. In the middle of the day while I'm walking with my son to the pharmacy to pick up a pain prescription I've been taking since high school. I done can't believe that boy is smoking marijuana. So it's terrifying. Came back up to New York to get safe. It's even scarier here. It's weird, right? It's weird. The legalization timing is odd because they legalized weed in New York City while New York City is at its most terrifying. That's weird timing. They're like, hey, it's a little scary out there. Why don't you smoke this and watch it in IMAX? It's like, oh, okay, cool. This Oculus won't come off. You know, I feel like the parks, they're my favorite part of the city. They're the most beautiful, right? It's a little bit of nature amongst all this industry. It's a cool contrast. Now they are a living, breathing nightmare. All the parks right now are kind of like an outdoor escape room. There's exits everywhere, and I still can't find my way out. I made a mistake. I smoked a joint and walked through Washington Square Park. Yeah, what a Dante's Inferno that place is. Like a true hellscape. There are so many different realities happening in that park. I have no idea which one is the truth. Right? There's like wealthy people, really well-dressed, walking through like they own the place. Then there's a guy riding a unicycle playing the trombone. Then there's like hot NYU kids laying out in the sun, drinking Prosecco, eating cheese, like, this is the greatest city in the world. And just feet away, a dude with 6 open wounds is just leering. Actually, it's the 7th circle of hell. Oh, I think I believe his reality.